They have an amazing collection of large model rockets. Haha, take that, Monogram. Well, hello, Glue Troopers. Max of Max's Models with Steve of Steve's Model Mania, and we were at the Udvar-Hazy facility where we found the Bell X1 under wraps. Not sure why it's been moved from the main museum on the mall out to the Udvar-Hazy facility. Not entirely sure I'm thrilled about that, but we were surprised to see it here, and it's clear what it was, and according to the placard, it is the actual Bell X1 that Chuck Yeager broke the speed of sound with back in '47, so go figure. And then I decided while we were there, we'd start looking at the things that I built models of, like this Corporal missile, and I'm happy to say that Revell really did get all of the details right. I'm very impressed with that Corporal missile and carrier model that I made. And I started looking at other aircraft like the Comet that Glue Troopers have sent pictures of, that been doing detailed builds, and some other random stuff that we haven't been. But mostly like this Kingfisher and the B-29, I was looking at aircraft that I have on the short stack, the P-38 and so many others. But then I was gobsmacked by all the beautiful handmade models that they have on display, and they just beautiful. And then we kind of got into like the mail plane here and the Sparrowhawk, airplanes that kit model makers are still manufacturing. And then we found this. It's a handmade model of the Ryan X-13 Vertijet, which, remember, Mike over at Celebrating Aviation with Mike Machat had done a thing on the big Revell kit that was made and that didn't go into production, unfortunately, and then the Aurora kit. I was really thrilled when I saw this handmade. I guess that's about a 112 scale or something, or 120 scale, I'm not really sure. Magnificent build. There were so many incredible, I'm pretty sure, handmade models on display. Then there's all the cool little weird helicopters and everything. You have the little one-man jobs. You have the intermeshing rotors. You have Piaseki's early work and Hiller's. Just so much cool stuff. Some of the rotorcraft and gyroplanes that didn't make it. Then you've got the instrument panels from so many aircraft, including a lot of foreign aircraft, airport equipment like the fire trucks and stuff. XV-15, the early tilt rotor, all these things are just, I was in heaven, of course, and the Golf Hawk, can't forget the Golf Hawk. And God, tell me the Germans did not just make the wildest looking airplanes. That should be the bat plane. And of course the Arado jet, can't go to there without visiting the Arado jet and the Dornier 335 Fiedel. Yeah, where's Godzilla? That's what's left of the only Shinden. And there's just so much here to go over. I'm going to be doing a longer video, probably in segments, about all the cool airplanes that are there. There's your Halberstadt. And people went to war in these things. Oh, my goodness. The size of coconuts. The size of coconuts! You know what I mean. A lot more beautiful models. And there were a few of them that were probably kits. But Lysander. Oh, gosh. I was dizzy. I was so happy. I was in Nirvana, surrounded by all these magnificent restored airplanes. And, of course, SR-71. There's a little stinker, Betty Skelton's airplane. Then we went over to Hobby Works, a hobby shop in Maryland. And, you know, it's a good hobby shop when they have build-ups in the window, some of which might need a little TLC. But it was a very well-equipped hobby shop. They had paints, models, just all the stuff you expect, railroad stuff. I mean, a lot of everything, a very well-rounded, kind of a big version of Hurricane Hobbies, lots of build-ups on display. And the gentleman there, I believe it, if my memory serves me, because I didn't bother to take notes and missed a chance to interview a couple of very knowledgeable guys, but it was Bruce and James, I believe, were the two gentlemen that were there. So they let us wander around, take pictures, chatted up with us and everything. Great place, great time. Then it was back to the hotel. Well, that's what I have for right now. You can expect these visits to be edited into longer videos when I get home. Hope everybody's doing well. Take care of yourselves. And as always, model on. Hey Jacques, I have a great idea. Let's put the pilot in the machine gun right between the two big propellers. Hey, hey. The Germans will never see it coming.